Hey guys, welcome to another plugin tutorial, and today it's on Chairs Reloaded. So this is a really awesome plugin that allows you to configure a lot of things surrounding the chairs. So first and foremost, it allows people to go up to a chair, right click, and they can have a sit down. So while you're on the chair, you can look about as usual, and you can also get healed from it depending what you set in the config, obviously. So Lincoln Park is going to be our test dummy, and he's going to show us that you can sit on any block if you configure it. So off he pops, and he's going to go into the diamond block, which has the same ride height as these other seats. However, the gold block has a much smaller one, which is why he's in the ground. So you can set this at any height you want. I believe I also did an iron block, so if I grab an iron block, if I can find one, that is, here's one, and we can see how high this is. So maybe I didn't, which brings me on to another thing, the commands. So there's chairs on and off, and there's also chairs reload. So let me check if it's in the config. Yes, so it is. So for this chair, I set it at much higher than the other ones, which is why he's not in the ground. He's actually right in the middle of the block, which is really cool. So that is basically everything in game. Let's go into the config now. Here it is, and we can configure a lot of things. So at the bottom, there's the messages, and that's very simple. You can change colors. I'll edit these just to show you that it works. And other things. So you could get rid of them if you wanted, but I kind of like them there. We're going to scroll up and look at the sit blocks. So you can add anything here. If you hop onto the this link here, shows you all the names and the items. So I don't know any others offhand. Maybe emerald block, and that could have a ride height of 0.9, for example. So I'd leave all these as they are. You could remove some if you wanted. Yeah, so the next thing is valid signed. So this goes with sign check. So this is pretty cool. So if we go down to sign check and set that as true, that means you have to have a sign, one of these 4 things, each side of the chair block for it to be a chair, and then you can obviously sit down on it. It's really cool. You can also set up healing when you sit down. That's so awesome. Ignore if item is in hand, so you have to have an empty hand. Down here is restrict commands, which is really awesome. There's so much in this plugin, which is great. Weather. And if we go back in game and do chairs reload, hopefully it should. So I've changed the colours, which is really cool. So let's have a look at emerald block. If we put it down, hopefully it works. And yes, there we go. So we're sitting in the middle. That's pretty cool. So let's see if the weather command actually works. And there we go. You can't issue this command while sitting. So it's a really cool plugin. You can download it for free, which is the main thing, on curse.com. So I'll leave a link to that. And comment down below what plugins you want to see next. Hopefully I'll get around to showing them. And yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. I'll see you in the next video.